All right. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are. Justin Clark coming to you live this morning. And we're going to be taking a look at what's happening in these crazy crypto markets this morning. As you come on, if you'd like to just let me know who you are and what part of the world you are tuning in from. And I'm just checking to make sure one email went out. There we go. And also, if you do have any questions during this, you can go ahead and pop them in the chat. And the last thing I just want to say is if you want market analysis like this pretty much on the daily, go ahead and give me a follow on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's an early morning market analysis, and it's good to do that. So we know what's going to happen before the day gets too far into it. All right. So what is going on in these crypto markets right now? Well, obviously there was news yesterday which caused a massive pump in some of the coins, which was where the U.S. Government announced, well, Trump announced on, I guess, Truth Social, and it gets reposted on x.com, that they are going to do a strategic Bitcoin and cryptocurrency reserve with Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, XRP, and Sol were the ones. So they named 5, and it caused just a massive pump. Good morning, Troy. So that was awesome. Already up, geez, I have 400 and something bucks on just one trade on ADA this morning that I did. So again, I'm not giving investment advice. I'm recommending you learn how to trade, right? So we have a great system for that. You can get back with whoever introduced you to iCoinPro or shared this video with you, or shoot an email to support@icoinpro.com, and they will get you that free boot camp that we have that will help you tremendously. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a look at a chart setup this morning. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the live. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen here, and we're going to take a look at a chart setup. We call it the MA momentum. It stands for moving average momentum chart setup. And that is a chart setup that we use to kind of look at the overall position of a coin. So what you want to do is you want to go to, if you're a member of iCoinPro, you go to My iCoinPro Training, and then you click on Micro Profit System Part 3 and hit go. And you'll see down here, MA momentum, moving average momentum. It's a training you can do kind of as a standalone thing, pretty much at any point in your training. All right. So with that said, if you are a member of iCoinPro and have our trading portal, click on load chart layout here, MA momentum, and that's going to bring that chart up. And let's take a look at what we can see. So first off, these red and green things are called candles. They show what's happening with the price action. We're looking at one-day candles, so every single one of these represents an entire day's worth of trading. These lines here, this purple, maroon, yellow, green, these other ones here are called moving averages, and the shaded area is called a Bollinger Band. Now, we're not going to get into what all those things are, but I'm going to show you how to use this relatively quickly. When the price action is trading above all of these moving averages just show areas of support or resistance. When we're trading above all of these moving averages, in particular, when we start trading above this light purple moving average, that shows that we are potentially in a bullish market and building up bullish momentum, and almost definitely not in a bear market. Now, on the flip side, if we start trading below all of these moving averages, in particular getting stuck below this light purple moving average, then we are potentially in a bearish market, and it could be a while before we build up, process out the sellers and the fear to be able to build up momentum to start to move above all of the moving averages again and turn the tide. So again, when they're trading underneath everything, we're potentially in a bear market, building up bearish momentum, and almost definitely not in a bull market at that point. So where are we right now? Oh man, Drama City. Boy, it looks very similar to this over here. This drop and then a good retrace. But we attempted to break down and go through this last resistance area here. We got rejected pretty quick, and then the news came out, which shoved us even higher. So we're just gonna have to see where we go from here. I really don't know. That was a surprise move, I think, for everybody. I'm sure a lot of people got wrecked in that move because news, it can influence, obviously, these markets. Although by and large, crypto kind of trades at its own little digital vacuum, right? Where everybody's looking at the charts to gauge what's going on. And there aren't a lot of big news events that occur, but that was a news event. So that's what occurred. So we'll just have to see what happens today. Obviously, you can see why these moving averages are so helpful. Even though we rocketed back up, we went up and hit this moving average and struggled. So looks like 95,000, 96,000 is the key area on the upside. We got to overcome that and start trading above it to potentially try to take out 100K. On the downside, we want to stay above this light purple moving average. So it looks like 90K. Hey, we're back. 90 to 95K are really the areas to watch. And it was amazing that we did move back above this key resistance area that we had just lost pretty quickly. So as long as we stay over 90K, I think the buyers are going to stay encouraged. Probably a lot of stop losses, though, below this 90, 89, 90K area because people are nervous. If we lose that again now after the news, people are going to be like, oh, man, we really are turning the tide. Okay, so we'll just have to see. But if we can get over 96K, we could try for 100K, and that would put us above all of the moving averages again. And then we could see what could happen from there. So those are the key resistance areas. Now, let's take a look at longs and shorts. These pretty much flip back to normal. So we're back in kind of the normal range. Longs are people betting Bitcoin's going up. They make money when it does. Shorts are people betting Bitcoin's going down. They make money when it does. We've kind of equalized again. So we could be in a range now where we're going to range trade a bit. And we're not going to be too concerned about these till one of them gets over 70%. And that could indicate more severe movement. So that's where we are on those. Nothing really to see there. Last thing is we just want to check out what's hot and what's not for trading with our system. And again, our system, this software, everything we have was all built from the ground up to trade our strategy. We're the only people that have it. It's like the all-seeing eye of crypto. And honestly, even if you're not trading our strategy, man, this software tells you and keeps you up to date on everything going on, everything that moves in this market, our software knows. So with that said, ADA is 100% my top pick. That's what I traded today. It had a massive pump yesterday of like 80% plus. So I'm going to be interested in trading that on any of like the dip sequences and stuff. Peanut, I'm going to ignore because we got other options and stuff like that going on right now. So hold on just one second. So other than that, we've got XCN, and let's take a look at this. Yeah, the reason why we've got big coins moving well. I'm going to just kind of not pay as much attention to these little coins right now because this market is moving like crazy. So XCN might be a potential. Let me see what Trump did this morning. Still a little slow for me. 3.6. Let's see what Peanut did. Yeah, these guys all didn't get super great recoveries on these. Popcat. Okay, that was up 6%. So not the best volume, pretty lame. So here's what I'm going to say. Popcat, Peanut, big dumps, with good roller coastering. This isn't even a trade, okay? This was a great trade. This one went down, and then we have a nice recovery of 6%. I mean, ADA is moving, which it normally never does, and with massive volume. So ADA is on top. I'm going to put Trump second and XCN third. Maybe some XRP. Hold on, what's this doing here? Yeah, absolutely. So we're sticking to ADA, XRP. All right now, those are the top two coins that I'm looking at. Maybe Trump is the third here. And let's see what kind of recovery we got. Yeah, Trump is a third. But again, ADA, XRP are going to be our coins today. And then, the software might find something else. Like right now, we've got Kaido dipping and IP dipping. So we'll just have to see what else this market wants to give us. But we'll let the software crawl everything. And I do want to remind everybody, just once every 24 hours, sometimes a couple times a day, if the market's super crazy, make sure you clear out your list, let the system rebuild everything so you know what's going on. But yeah, definitely ADA, XRP are what I'm going to be watching today. All right, everybody, that's all I've got. If you want to learn how to trade these crazy crypto markets, you can go ahead and get back with the person who introduced you to iCoinPro or shared this video with you. They can get you a free boot camp, which is totally awesome. And also, if you want to, if you don't have somebody who introduced you to iCoinPro or shared this video with you, you just found this on the interwebs, then shoot an email to support@icoinpro.com and they can help you out. Even if you're not sure who referred you, they can help find who did. All right. And then the last thing I want to say is if you want market analysis like this pretty much on the daily, follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, let's see what happens here. When traditional markets open this morning at 9:30, we could get some volatility based around, such a massive news event on Sunday. So we'll see what happens at around 9:30 this morning too. Could be some volatility. 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.